Hello everybody, it is Tuesday night on the 5th day this game came out. Whatever, I don't really care. It's Vampyr. Probably everyone's looking for this. Who knows how far I'll actually get into it, but who knows, it might be fun to actually try. Well, let's get into it. Yeah, they really mean it. Take responsibility for your actions. Let's do this. Sorry if I'm going to be a little bit quiet through this playthrough. It's a brand new game. Not entirely sure what I'm getting into, but I hope I will have fun with it. Hope so after the $60 I spent on this thing, but who knows. I may be quite a bit through this. I know I already said that, but I know I'm gonna do what I can. I also have no idea what to do during these playthroughs, so please forgive me if I do something stupid, particularly if this is watched several months down the line after this has come out. Oh. Okay, that's what was happening. I did not realize. Alright, let's check out some of the options. Name of speaker, please on, because I will be very much confused if I do not know who is going on, who is talking. Seems to be fine. I will probably have to invert these at some point. And let's get into it. So this is quite a jump from my first playthrough of Rogue Galaxy, but I don't really care. I have played something very similar to this. I think something that this was actually based on, which was Vampyr the Requiem. The Masquerade. God, that's a ridiculous title to say out loud. But that was a very fun game. It's not quite as visually impressive as this is, but kind of hard to be when that was made. God, almost 10, 12, maybe even 15 years ago. Sorry, don't have that information off the top of my head.
For the Red Queen under crown of stone.
Plot.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun?
Very intense.
War, but enslaved stone. What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Someone is very cynical about a lot of things.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Classic Vampyr line, that's for sure.
The harshness and be born once more.
So, as as I understand it, this game is very much dependent on what you do and how you interact with this world. Both appearance, the world around you, how people react to you, all sorts of different things. I'm kind of hoping that's the case. And just as I do with most of these morality-based games, I will probably try to be as much of a good guy as I can, but if I see let's just say a person who's not necessarily deserving of mercy, they're probably not going to get it. Need any reason for that, or any example? The guy who killed Thane in Mass Effect. Yeah, he will always get stabbed. This is a very strange way to start a game. Alrighty then, already I can tell I'm a vampire, being able to see pools of blood. Oh, fantastic. Not even 2 seconds in and already going in for the... Uh-oh, this isn't good. She knows him. He doesn't know who she is right now. I'm gonna say wife. Possibly girlfriend, but most likely wife. And that is now death. A dead wife. Fantastic. Was not expecting sister.
What have you done? Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on.
Wow.
Mary.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't kill her. Oh, or like completely drain her dry on the first bite. Most vampire lore has vampires that their first time being very hard to stop. Yeah, no, she's dead, bro. Time to get out of there.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
And time to run.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Yes, I'm well aware of how tutorials work, sir.
This can't be happening.
Actually, yes it can.
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
And dawn is fast approaching. I don't know how this game is going to treat vampire lore, but if I know anything,
What have I done?
he won't last out in the
What's all
sun.
this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Okay, fantastic.
Who are you?
I don't know if anyone else saw that, but that dude was in T-pose when I came around the corner.
But you left me no choice.
I wonder if maybe this game has a bit more bugs than they may have intended.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
come on, let me pick up his gun at the very least. Anyway, I can be sneaky peeky about this, or do I have to fight him? Oh, fantastic. I have to fight him.
No, please, stop!
That's what you do, leeches.
I guess that must be the British term for vampires in this world. Leeches. I was very lucky to dodge his attack there. He landed right on top of an environmental thing. That's kind of cool. Unless I caused that, which I don't think I did. If I did, that's very impressive. Mainly for the game, not for me. Definitely not for me. I am a very, very poor player of games.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job.
Okay, so they take vampire lore very seriously in this one. Don't step in the sun. Definitely don't step in the sun.
Feels like it's burning me to the bone.
So this is very much like Vampire the Requiem.
Somewhere to hide. It's locked, all right. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Probably in this building that says keep out.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Those textures don't look very clean.
Seems.
But then again, I am also not a game designer, so what do I know? Let's look around. Oop. What was that? Yeah, that just happened like 2 minutes ago, bro.
Mary!
Why are we having a flashback already?
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Having a little bit of a sister complex there, sir. Let's see. Wonder if this bookshelf will reveal. Yes, it will. Ooh. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun. Hurts them. Okay. So these will be just actual checklist. No guessing at how much more I have to get. Fantastic.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Money. Fantastic. So now this is going to be a lootathon. Wonderful. Ooh. Shiny drawer. Alrighty then. Alcohol it is. Why is there a dead woman here? With a lot of teeth missing.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy undertakings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an E. That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible when you're already a vampire there, sir. Okay, she's still there. Half expecting her to leap up off the ground for some reason. Just the way they framed it, like just about any other horror movie would. Oh, and fair warning, I'm not good with horror stuff. So if this starts throwing me horror tropes left and right, I might not last too long. I will do my best, but I'm not good with horror games.
Who goes there?
Fancy poem.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Someone thinks highly of himself.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
And more money. Alrighty then. Someone else didn't think too highly of himself. Sorry about that. Trying not to cough directly into your ears.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So, combat medic, probably fought in the Great War. As in this era, if World War II hasn't happened, then first one would still be referred to as such. Oh, fantastic. Used revolver. I have to wait till level 3 to get a good revolver. How fantastic. I have a feeling this game's gonna get very weird very fast. Figured that was something. Alrighty then. Well, no wonder he shot himself. He wasn't too happy with the fact that his wife was turning into a vampire. I don't know. I think that might be a upgrade in this kind of time. At least we know he has no
This makes no sense.
real
No sense at all.
proclivity against sleeping in a dead man's bed.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Yeah, I'd call that a nightmare. But it's not the kind you can wake up from there, bud.
So be it.
Oh. Permanently try to end. Well then.
Rational thinking only.
I know what kind of person he is at the very least. I don't know that it would have let me go on from that. Well then, that was a fast trophy. Yes, we get it. You're spooky, mysterious. Sorry, bud. Not gonna kill you this time.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Head up as allow you to evolve, rest, spend your experience. Okay. So this is definitely going to be one of those Elder Scrolls 4 type games where you have to go to sleep in order to level up. That's gonna be fun. Alright. So that's definitely a great way to go. Blood Spear, Shadow Mist, Claws. Now, as I'm usually... I kind of want the claws. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Cool sound effects, bro. One question.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay, what is this? Oh, fantastic. This is a blood sense, it seems. And the lady's gone. Fantastic.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
She's out here, isn't she?
It's the leech. Here!
He took to that fast.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
I cannot enter.
I will say one thing that's kind of always bothered me about So, how do I equip the claws, I wonder?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
Oh. Okay then. Ooh.
A strength I never knew I had.
Alrighty then. Good to know that I have that.
This one stinks already.
Die, vermin!
Every fiber of my being is afire.
Ooh. And it looks like some people take more than one hit with that in order to...
Like a child
Ooh.
learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Yeah, probably should have figured that out after you killed your sister by drinking her blood. You know, just saying. Why would I come up here? Maybe this just let me know. Hey, look, you can actually jump up on things. This is gonna be a very strange game. I already love it, that's for sure. Well, maybe not love, but I definitely like it. It's an interesting game. Haven't seen too many good vampire games come out lately, and this definitely feels like it could have been part of the Bloodline series, just based on some of the terms they use. Now, I'm obviously no expert on these, but terms, the character types. I mean, the whole reason I chose the claws was because in a
My poor sister.
Bloodlines game that I was playing with some friends, I chose to play as a gangrel, which focused very heavily
Someone will pay for what
on
happened to you.
melee damage and all sorts of stuff like that. But their biggest natural trait is demonic claws, which was way overpowered, by the way. Or at least that's what it felt like. And bat over.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Uh-oh. Big fight? Something? Anything? Come on. There we go. Okay. Why did that need to load? Loot? Not loot.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But I can also chew on rats.
What will London
That's
have to say to
fantastic.
me?
London the city, or do you actually know someone named London?
I've so many questions unanswered.
Is it weird that I kind of hope this guy has a love interest just to see what she says? Because it's one of two options, and I mean, come on, honestly. it's either going to be she completely accepts and tries to help him through this, or she completely rejects him and tries to kill him or turn him in.
Become a mausoleum.
I've always been that way, mate.
The man has been drained of all blood. I can still smell the scent of it.
Do you really need to say that out loud? I have a
follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Unlikely, dude. It will, what'll probably end up happening is you'll run into that chick.
The smell is so strong.
The one that was, you know, just chilling at the house you slept in. Not gonna say that was a good idea, but, yeah, you know. I guess adrenaline wearing down on you could, make you kind of forget everything.
There's no one in sight.
Take the chance to go looting. Take the chance to go looting. And that one's locked, so never mind. I do love the ambiance this game has.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Hmm. Well, at least it's nice to know that I can find these. That I'm not just limited to ones given to me by the game. Let's see, can we make anything? Medical treatments to heal 6 citizens, serums to boost yourself, or weapon upgrades. Brew and customize your weapons. Cool. Okay. Wonder if that means I can... Nope, not quite. What about you? Nope. Can't upgrade just about anything just yet. I can recycle these though. I wonder if that gave me enough to at least upgrade the firearm that I have. Nope. Still need the common trigger part. What about you? Nope. You? No. Well, we're getting there. Not like I really need the money at the moment, so I don't think I really need to hold on to anything. Ooh. That didn't look pretty. Interesting. Well, that's cool. So the more you learn about something, the better you learn about how much experience they're going to give you. What was that?
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Well, it's definitely a very holy cow. That's a large map.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor souls didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
I like him.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I really like him. Respect him even.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Actually, someone who seems to care about his
I'm
community.
looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
Been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Fair. Why does he keep taking me to the map? It's-
They didn't deserve this. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
She doesn't want to talk to you, bruh.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say?
Ooh.
Bodies
Can
found in
move the
streets
camera.
every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
Why do I feel like
We've
this
seen the last of it.
sewer dog is a werewolf of some
Are the
sort?
authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Almost seems like
So many quarantine zones in London.
if vampires
Really
really
hard to
do
travel
exist in this
across
world, that who knows, maybe all mythical creatures do.
I'll leave them.
God, I must look like a weirdo, just kind of.
It didn't deserve this.
And up the stairs. Let's see.
No place needed. Freeway has several patrols roaming the area. They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common opinion, but I require them.
I can tell you these things.
Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
I ain't dropping no eaves. You guys are not very good at talking quietly.
Vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. Anyone?
So holy relics do very much harm vampires. Fantastic.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
That's a very quick switch there, buddy.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Something
Another character I like.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Wow, that's a lot of XP if I were to drain him. Not going to, though, because I like him too much.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
I like you.
And the
I don't
feeling is
trust you,
mutual.
but I like you. And he's smart, too.
What exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, fine.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Fantastic.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You are.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
At least he seems an agreeable chap.
They didn't deserve this.
Locked door. Well, this is definitely a
If
bit.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Damn it. Someone must know something. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Oh boy.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt.
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your body.
I don't particularly care for this one. The other three, though.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
She's just trying as far away from this place as I can.
Okay, is there a reason that this needs to load? Quite a bit,
Evening, sir.
actually.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
Truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
Probably not a good line to start with, sir.
William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Well, I think that might have to actually do it for me for this first episode of Vampyr. I really hope that anyone that watched this is quite as happy with it as I am, and hopefully I'll be able to continue this for quite some time yet. I know it seems just a tad bit longer than maybe some of the rest of the playthroughs that I'll probably be doing or are doing at the time that this actually gets up, because it'll take quite a while for it to probably get uploaded, but at the very least, I'm really enjoying the atmosphere, the sound, the feel. Obviously, you guys couldn't actually get the feeling that I was getting because vibrating controller and whatnot, but it definitely felt very real. The impacts all had a nice satisfying punch, all that good stuff. But honestly, it's just a really well put together game so far. Loading times could use a little work, but that's just the nitpick. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for joining me. Bye.